Hi, my name's Kim. I am the creator behind this YouTube page, YouTube channel called Mom's Creative Moment. And I just thought I would take a minute and share with you the reason that I am a memory keeper. I started scrapbooking when my oldest daughter was about 5 years old. And my husband at the time was a full-time student. I was working full-time, and we didn't have a lot of extra money. And my friend invited me to a one-night only scrapbooking class where I could bring a couple of pictures and create a couple of pages. And I went just to see what it was about, knowing that it would probably be really expensive, and I probably wouldn't be able to do it. But I really love to create with my hands, and I really love the idea of having something tangible that my kids could look at. And so I went, and I came home and talked to my husband about continuing to put this book together for my daughter, because she at the time was kind of struggling. And so I thought, I'm going to put together a baby book for her, because she didn't have one, and we didn't really have a lot of photo albums. And so I thought, I'm going to put together a book that's just all about her. And so that's what I did. I started with her baby book, essentially, and putting photos in there. And when I was done with her baby photos, she was the first grandchild in our family, and my mom took tons of photos. So I'm sure that you have relatives who do that too. And this was back in the day when you had to develop all of your film, and you never knew what you were getting until you got it back. Anyway, we had just tons of photos of Heidi, and so I just kept putting the pictures in the book, a page or two at a time, as I could afford to do so. And before you knew it, I had filled up a whole album. And then I started a baby book for our second daughter by then, and I just kind of went from there. That was back in 1999, and it kind of evolved when my husband was stationed over in Europe, and we moved from Southern California, where we'd both been born and raised, to Italy, and lived in Italy for 1.5 years and Germany for 2 years. And who doesn't take pictures when you're in a foreign country? So I decided we're going to have a special album that's just of our photographs from our adventures in Europe. And again, this was back when you still had to get your photos developed, and everything wasn't digital yet. It soon became digital while we were over there, but so it took a little bit of extra time to get those photos back, and you never were quite sure what you got. And anyway, it was kind of a different way of photography back then. But I fell in love with keeping our family history that way, and documenting our family adventures. And since we were a military family and we were moving quite frequently, it became our way of keeping track of where we'd been and what we'd done, and all the fun things that we had seen, and the people that we'd met, and the friends that we have all over the world. And also evolved into a holiday album. I started making a Christmas album where every year I do an annual letter that goes out with my Christmas cards, that just tells everybody all about everything that we've done in our family, and where we're at and what we're up to. And I started keeping one of those with the photos of that year as a record of the things that we had done. So again, keeping them in line with that family history kind of vibe. And we've referred back to those many times throughout the years to clarify our minds, because details get jumbled and we forget places we've been or time frames. And so about 2017, spring of 2017, a good friend of mine that I met when we were stationed at Fort Bragg was trying to earn a trip and we'd known each other for a really long time, and she was looking for one more advisor to sign up so that she could win her trip. And her name is Nicole. And I said, oh, I guess I'll do it. It'll get me a discount. I'll do it. So I signed up and became an advisor. And I have to tell you, it's really fun teaching other people how to do this. I really enjoy sharing this hobby. My mom scrapbooked the whole time that she was a teacher. All of her kids left her classroom with a scrapbook of where they were at from the beginning to the end. Every year she was a kindergarten teacher and taught for over 20 years. And eventually she discovered digital scrapbooking and decided she liked that better. And digital is great, and a lot of people do really like it. They feel like it's quicker, but technology and I sometimes battle. And so I just really like traditional scrapbooking. It's relaxing to me. I find a lot of joy in using the tools and putting the page together myself. And of course, doing the journaling, because I really enjoy recording that family history and knowing that my kids will still have my handwriting long after I'm gone from this life. So if you would like to see some of my designs, that's why I started this page, was so that I could share some of my ideas and get other people excited about doing this. If I can help you in any way, let me know. I'd be happy to. And otherwise, keep creating and keep making those creative moments for yourself and for your family. And I just encourage you to take the time to do it. It's very worthwhile. And you have a great day.